Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I know it's been a while since I have uploaded a makeup video, but I'm hoping to get back on back on track, I should say. Not on a schedule, because I really haven't ever been on a schedule. I've tried, but I haven't. But I have to my right, I have a calendar that's gonna kind of help me, hopefully, stay on track. And I'm really trying to stick to it. Like today, I'm actually sticking to it. So that was an email. So yeah, alright guys, so I hope you guys missed me, or you didn't miss me too much, I don't know. But I'm gonna go ahead and do a video today. I'm going to be reviewing Huda Beauty's new, let me grab them for you. So I got a PR package, and this is like legit. This is like a legit carrying case for makeup, and it has a mirror. Look at that, so cool. So this would be nice to travel with. But inside here were her new mini eyeshadow palettes. There are 2 of them. There's also like a bunch of other stuff she threw in here, so I'm gonna go ahead and using these as well, just to make this kind of like a Huda Beauty, a Huda tutorial or whatever. Alright, so there are 2 new palettes, Coral Obsession and Gemstone Obsessions. Let's go with Gemstone Obsessions first. So here is what it looks like up close. I'm gonna go ahead and open it for y'all. These are all shimmers, so you might not be able to do a full eye look with this palette alone. But this was really pretty. They look super intense. We're gonna see how pigmented they are. I'm not gonna do swatches. I know y'all don't like when I do that, but this isn't a new product. It kind of is, but not super new. So I feel like there's other swatches videos out there. So if you guys want to know what the swatches look like, I'm sure you can find some. But here is the Coral Obsessions, and boom, this one is very warm. You could definitely do a full eye look with this. There are 2 shimmers, the rest are matte. So I don't know which one I want to use. I'll probably do a mixture of both, just so I can get a little bit of each. But of course, this is going to be a warm tone look, which I know everyone does, but I guess I can't really get away from warm tones with this eyeshadow palette. And there's some other liquid lipsticks in here. I don't know if these are new or not. These are like mini liquid lipsticks, and I'm pretty sure they're new. I think they were with this, but these look all the same in the packaging. So here's what they look like if y'all want to see. That's what the differences are, if you guys are curious. And then this one over here, here's what these lips look like. Ooh, Medusa looks really pretty, so does Jet Setter. Trophy Wife. Wait, I know that name from a different brand. I am a little bit more tan than I was last time, but I'm so mad because I was going to start tanning and get really tan for the summer. But I have this shoot coming up, and it's for skin, so I have to be pale. So no more sun for me for a couple weeks. I gotta get pasty again. But yeah, I don't know why I'm just rambling. Probably because I haven't made a video in so long. It's been like 3 weeks. Oh my god. Okay. Alright guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and start with this little tutorial. It's gonna be like a first impressions try on video of these little palettes. So first I'm just going to grab a concealer. This is by Urban Decay. This is the Naked Skin Concealer. And do you guys like my shirt? I love this shirt. Go ahead and just prime my eyelids with concealer. Actually, I'm just gonna do one at a time. Y'all know how I do. It's easier. Once I have one eye done, I can do the other one in like half the time. So I just like to do one at a time. One at a time. Alright, so I'm just gonna grab a brush and blend that in. I'm gonna do my eyes first just because I don't want to deal with the fallout, and I don't want to mess up foundation or concealer or anything that I do. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put this all around my eye. I never know how far my eyeshadow is going to go, so I like to put it pretty far out here, pretty far into here, and all the way up to the brow. And look at that smooth ass canvas that we can work on. Oh, alright, so I'm just gonna grab a translucent powder. This one's by NYX. I haven't used this powder probably in almost a year. I used to love this. I've gone through 2 of these before. This is actually one of the only products I've ever hit pan on. That's how much I love this, but I just haven't really been using it a lot lately. So I've been seeing a lot of videos lately where people are not setting their concealer they put down, like their base. And this is supposed to help you get more pigmentation out of your colors. But I don't know, I might do a video trying that. I don't really want to try that on like a new product because I've never done it before, so I don't want to make you guys think that the product sucks when I just don't know what I'm doing. But yeah, I know a lot of people do that. Mama Mitchell does it. That's like one of the first person that I seen do it because I seen him do it live, and he didn't set it, and I was like, I actually went back to look to see if he said it or not, and he never did, and I was like shook. I know Daisy Marquez doesn't do it, so I think I might want to do a video and see like if it's really better or how you should do it if it is better. I know there's like a certain way you should be blending it and applying it. I know it's not for beginners as well, so maybe I could do it. And oh my gosh, let me pluck my eyebrows real quick. Also, if you guys are curious, would you want to see an eyebrow video? Like how I do my eyebrows? Because I will say right now that I do pluck them and I do thread my brows myself. So if you guys are curious, let me know in the comments down below. But you guys, I'm wearing this lip gloss, or actually this lip balm by NARS that I just got in PR. This is Orgasm. Oh my gosh, look at it. It makes my lips look so luscious. Like, it looks like I have freaking filler in right now. It's a lip balm, but it has a bit of a tint to it, and it makes your lips glow, so then your lips are looking luscious. I am talking a lot, and I never do that in my videos. Okay, let's just keep going with the video. Oh, my hair's blonde. You guys can't tell. Alright, so first things first, transition color. Let's go ahead with... Alright, gonna grab this palette. This is the Coral Obsessions. Going to grab this color right here. Do these have names? They do not. I don't know which shade I want. Gonna grab this shade right here. Use this as a transition shade. And I'm gonna take this blending brush by Collab. So, oh, that mirror has plastic on it. Peel that off. Does anyone else think that's so satisfying to peel off that plastic and see a beautifully clean mirror? Not much is showing up, honestly. This isn't very pigmented, or it's just not. It's like when I blend it, it's kind of just blending away. I feel like this is, you have to really build this up. I do think that eyeshadows that are not super pigmented are good for beginners, so that you don't go overboard. I think subtlety is really nice when you're beginning. Let's go in with this shade right here, this middle one right here. Make it a little bit darker right below that where we just put down, right into the crease. Ooh, that one's way more pigmented. Ooh, that's way more pigmented. Yeah, I don't think that shadow was just very pigmented. Because it's not the brush, obviously. I've seen James Charles do a cut crease halo eye. I've never seen that done before. And I think that would be really cool to do. I wonder if I want to do that. Like a cut crease halo. Not like a cut crease halo, I've done that before, like where you just cut through the middle. But I'm like a full cut crease. And also a halo. So that one blended out really nice. That one was super pigmented. That looks really good. Happy with that shade. The first one, let me go back and try and add a little bit more along the edge of it. A lot of times I don't really, honestly don't care if the transition shade doesn't show up, because the crease shade usually will blend out nicely up here, kind of fade, and it'll kind of be a transition shade of its own. Alright, so now we're going to grab the, what is this called again? Gemstone Obsessions. I'm going to grab this orange shade right here. You know what? Should I do purple? I know I'm going to do. Alright, so I'm going to grab this blue right here out of the palette, the only blue, with my finger. Oh, I was like, wait, why is this blurry again? Picked up the other eyeshadow palette, and this has the film on it as well. Yes. Let's pop her on. Oh. Yes, blue and orange together are my favorite. They are complementary colors, So they work well with each other. They complement each other. They're actually opposites on the color spectrum, so they really make each other pop. Wow, that is really pigmented. I am presently surprised. A lot of times when I have blue shimmers, they just don't show up. But this one looks so good. This is actually really creamy. This is really creamy. Feels like butter. Butter. I'll get more precise with a brush. I'm not gonna lie, this is better than the blue in the KKW palette. The Mario palette. Not gonna lie, gonna throw some shade. Alright, so I'm gonna grab that blue shade with a brush. This is just from BH Cosmetics. This is their marble collection. This is the number 9 brush. I'm going to load my brush with that blue eyeshadow. And I'm going to blend out the crease with that. Just to mesh the orange and the blue together. I know this is gonna dust away some of that shimmer we put down. But I can add it again. Ooh, shit, that's nice. Yeah, there's pretty much a lot of fallout. Probably blending that blue out, the shimmer. When you blend a shimmer, I feel like it's going to have fallout no matter what. So I can't really be mad at that. But I'm going to go back with the orange and add a little bit more into that crease. The deeper orange that we had down. Okay, so I was gonna put green like right here at the base by my lash line, but I don't know that I want to anymore. Ooh, you know what? I'll do purple right there. Yes. Alright, so I'm gonna grab a little bit of a dense angled brush. I usually wouldn't use a dense one, but since it is a shimmer, I'm going ahead and use a dense one. So I'm gonna grab this shade right in the middle, this purple shimmer, and I'm gonna tuck that right to my lash line. So I would recommend, I have a lot of fallout if you guys can see. I would recommend doing your eyes first before you put these on. So I'm gonna experiment a little bit, and I'm just gonna go ahead and get these wet, or my brush wet I should say, so that this is a little bit more pigmented. I'm going to grab the purple, the wet brush. Ooh, yes. Oh, that is so pigmented. So much better. And I want this to blend into the blue. I don't want this to be a harsh line. Now I'm going to grab this shade right up here. I'm going to tuck this into my inner corner. So I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye off camera, the lashes. I'll do my face, and I'll be back to do my under eyes, and I'll go ahead and do a lip on camera. Alright guys, so the rest of my face is complete, so I'm just going to go ahead and go into the under eye. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is grab this shade right here, the darker one that we put into the crease before. I'm going to go ahead and run that on the lower lash line. Alright, so I'm going to take that purple with that same angled brush as before. And I'm going to go ahead and run that on the lower lash line right up against the lashes. And I'm just going to kind of blend that out just a little bit. I still want that orange to peek through, so I'm not going to take it as far down. Alright, so now I'm going to grab this shimmery blue eyeliner by NYX. And I'm going to run that into the lower waterline. Before the eyeliner in the waterline dries, I'm going to go ahead and take the blue eyeshadow and run it right along that so I can kind of smudge it out a bit. And I'm taking a very small brush to do so. I don't really want to go over the purple as much. And then once I have that done, I am going to go back into the purple with the angled brush and just re-intensify the purple. Alright, and that is the eyeshadow down. So I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye, and then I'll move on to the lip. Alright guys, so for the lip, I'm going to take this mini liquid lipstick by Huda Beauty. This is Bikini Babe. This is a nude orange. It might be a little too light, so I might need to put something on top of it or like around the edges. But I'm going to go ahead and pop this one on. I've actually never worn her liquid lipsticks. Wow, that smells really strong. These are actually not full. These are actually kind of sheer. Did this need like shaken up? This looks like shit. It's really pretty though. I'm gonna shake it up and see if that helps. I love this shade, but I do not like this formula at all. This is really patchy, you guys. I'm so shook right now. Like, I'm sure these are really comfortable to wear because they are so thin, but I think they're way too thin. And they're just like so watery and so thin that they don't have a lot of coverage. It looks good now, but up close, if you look in person, doesn't look very good. But let me wait for this to dry down. I'll put a gloss on top because I do like the glossy look right now that it has. I feel like if you did let this dry and then went over with a second layer, it would be good. But yeah, I'm just gonna let it dry first and then layer it. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the Hank and Henry gloss, and this is in shade Presidential. This is really pretty. It's like I love the packaging. It looks like it would be a lipstick in here, but it's a gloss and it has a stick, like a little wand. And so shout out to Henry. Make sure you guys check out his stuff. He's one of my friends, and I'm so proud of him for having his own brand. So you guys should definitely check out Henry's stuff. He's an awesome person. I've been friends with him for a while, probably since I've moved here for almost 2 years. And I've always heard him talking about this brand and actually see it come out, and it's doing really well, so I really think that's awesome. So yeah, go ahead and check his stuff out. I'm just gonna apply this. Alright guys, so here is the finished look, or whatever. Oh my god, I am obsessed with this. Oh. Well, I think I'm gonna come back. I'm so happy to be filming again. I haven't filmed in like 3 weeks. I've been filming for like companies and stuff, but like sat down and filmed, not today. Oh. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you really love this look. I really like this look. I really like these eyeshadow palettes. I mean, Huda Beauty has really good eyeshadows. I'm sure if you used them before that you do know that. And yeah, they're easy to blend. They were like, oh my god, they were so good. They were so easy to blend. They're super pigmented. These shimmers though, like, oh my god, bitch. I love those. I do reach for actually Huda Beauty eyeshadows a lot, especially when I'm traveling or I'm doing a shoot on location, or I'm like shooting for like in the studio for like a brand or something. I'll definitely use Huda because I know it's pigmented and it's gonna blend. And yeah, so I feel like the formula is pretty consistent. I don't know about the remastered one since I did redo the formula. I'm not gonna talk to that one. But yeah, I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and I hope to see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Deuces.